Hello there, Richard Hunley here along with David McKeever with Advance One McKeever Real Estate, and we're here to bring you another Ask the Broker show. Today's topic is going to be some nationwide stats that pretty much relate to ours too. And David, did you want to kind of tell us about a few of these stats you pulled up for us?
Yeah, definitely. Just to kind of lead us off, there's a lot of misinformation out there with what's going on in the real estate market because of obviously the pandemic we're in. Today's July 29th, so it's there's still a lot happening across the nation on what's going on within real estate, and every market's different. But I got some excellent data here to explain what we're seeing in most of the nation. And we'll have Matt put up the first slide on the screen. These are the amount of showings in North America. So as you can see here at the tail end of March through April, there's a big decline in the amount of showings in April because that's when the first shelter in places started happening and buyers were really nervous. Sellers didn't want buyers coming into their homes, but we've seen a positive resurgence in the amount of showings at the start of May, or mid-May I should say. And really the real estate market got back to normal like we normally see in the summer months this time of year.
Yeah, it looked like it really spiked right around the 16th of June there, and we're still spiking pretty good right now too.
So this shows the buyers are out looking, and that's super important. The next slide we'll put up on the screen is the amount of purchase applications. So not only are they looking, but they're putting in mortgage applications to then be able to buy the homes. And what we've seen over the last 10 straight weeks are increases in the amount of applications that lenders are receiving from potential buyers. And
Good.
So showings have increased, the amount of applications have increased, which leads to future sales. And of course, Richard, we're seeing that here locally in our market as well, right?
Yeah, big time. We're right here at the end of July, and as a company, we're having probably maybe the best month in a couple of years. It's really kicking. The closings are coming in from these showings that happened about a month ago.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, personally, it felt like in May when they sort of lifted the shelter-in-place orders, you can just tell on the charts how it just, people got back to looking at homes, and now we're seeing the effects of that here a couple months later, all the closings that are starting to happen. So yeah, locally it's even inflated even more. It seems like we're getting multiple offers on majority of listings, and just the amount of activity of the buyers in the marketplace looking to take advantage of the low rates. Well, I have one more chart that I wanted to, it's not a chart, it's actually a quote that I wanted to further emphasize how the market's going. And this is from the National Association of Home Builders. So all the home builders in the nation came out with this and said, builder confidence in the market for newly built single-family homes jumped 14 points to 72 in July. According to the latest housing market index released today, they call that the HMI, now stands at a solid pre-pandemic reading in March before the outbreak affected much of the nation. So even the National Association of Home Builders, their index is back to the pre-pandemic levels.
Right on.
Much like we are with mortgage applications and showings. So the real estate market recovery has definitely happened over the last couple months, and we're in a really strong, robust market right now.
The buyers are out there for sure. What we need is some more listings. I wonder if the nation is going through this, and if our lack of listings still has to do with the pandemic, which I suspect at least slightly it does. But we need a few more listings and then we'll be in good shape because the buyers are out there, multiple offers, going for 10, 15,000 over full price and appraising most of the time, which is real good. So I wonder if the national stats on the other end with listings will kind of be the same as what we're having around here.
Yeah, I hope so. I think so. I think it is. So that's basically a snapshot of what we're seeing in the market today. You know, there's a lot of other headlines out there with warnings and dire predictions and that sort of thing. So we just wanted to come on today, share that information with you, and hopefully that helps you in making any sort of decisions, whether it's buying or selling or advising clients on how the market is right now and not only nationally but here locally in Stockton. So with that, relatively short Ask the Broker show today, but that's okay. We'll look forward to seeing you on our Ask the Broker show next Friday. See you then.